Balachander College, Kanpur. Today I am going to teach you the fourth lesson. The name of the lesson is The Red Hat. It is written by Selma Law. In this lesson, as I told you, it is the story of the peddler of the red truck. And I told you yesterday that the peddler was very poor. He made the small red traps of the small wires and sold them from door to door, factory to factory and mill to mill. If his income was not enough, he had to beg, or even he has to steal from the factories, from the workshops, and by selling them, he bought wires and made the red traps. One day, he was very tired and walking on the road the whole day. It became dark in the night. He reached a copter. Copter was a gentleman. He was an old man, had no wife, no child. He was alone. He welcomed the peddler, received him as his guest, gave him shelter in the night, and also food to eat. He served porridge and tobacco to smoke, and in the night he played the playing cards with him. In this way, entertained with him. But early in the morning, both of them got up from the bed and went away on their ways for their works, because the proctor had to milk the cow and supply the milk in the dairy, and the peddler also had to go to sell his red traps. But after half an hour, the peddler returned, and because he saw that the 30 kroners were kept in the leather pouch, so he returned. In greed of the 30 kroners, he broke the window panes and took out the leather pouch, took out the 30 kroners from the pouch, and empty pouch threw into the room and went away. But in the starting, he was going on the main road, but he thought that he might be caught red-handed, arrested. So he changed the road and entered into the wood. The judge was that the path of the forest was rounding, puzzling, twisting, and that's why he made round again and again in the same path, and at last being tired, when he came out, he could not move any more. He, beside the road, reached an iron factory, iron mill. It was Ram's Joe iron mill. There was darkness, smoke was also flowing. So the peddler was tired and it was icy cold. It was drizzling. He reached into the factory, iron mill, because he got the consent or the permission from the master of the iron mill. Because it was icy cold, so he sat down beside the forge because it was giving the warmth, Other workers were also standing there to take work from the forge or the furnace. It was growing. The charcoal boy was throwing the charcoal into the furnace and it was burning. It was giving heat very much. The man, the stranger, the peddler slept there because he felt comfort, warmth. When the daughter of the iron man reached there, he invited the peddler and requested him that they were alone. It would be very great work, kindness, if he would join with them in celebration of the Christmas Day. The stranger consented, went to the residence of the iron man, and his daughter, Elda, all of them jointly celebrated the Christmas Day, also enjoyed the different kind of delicious food. And when he was doing, the stranger, the peddler, left a note. In note was written, he requested to Edna, the daughter of the iron man, that he had stolen the 30 kroners. She should return to the crofter those 30 kroners, and he also left a small ragtag for her in gift. He thought that because her father respected him, she respected him so much, thinking that he was captain, although he was not captain. It was their mistake that they were supporting the former captain of the regiment, and they respected him, supporting the military officer, and so he maintained the dignity of the captain, and that's why he changed his mind, and he decided never to steal anyone, never to do any evil work. The story ends here. Thank you very much.